It's your boy DJ4EIGN. Yeah, right now, yeah, Trap City Digital, and I got two special guests. Got my boy Joey Crack.
Yeah, I'm just using this.
Got the one and only Who, Mike Jones, the biggest. So this past weekend in our neighborhood of Hartford, Connecticut, it was a boxing event thrown. Gloves down, gloves up, gloves down, and it was a successful event. We got the main event star, Mike Jones, in the building. Shout out to Mike. What up, Mike?
What up, though?
Yeah, so this event that just took place, man, it was a lot of melee. And I know you worked hard and you wanted to smash something, but I know you wasn't involved with that cat, man, with Calvin, man. Did you and Calvin plan that bullshit out, or Calvin did some more weird off you?
Nah, he did some weird shit, bro. He I think what it was he didn't expect it to be as big as it was. He got overstimulated. Then he seen that shirt come off, he got real nervous.
Yeah, that was crazy. Shout out to all the other fighters, but I wanted to see the main event. The whole hood wanted to see it, man. And fucking Calvin started a riot. Funky Foot Calvin, man. Like when shout out to Jugga too. When Jugga put this event together, like when he told you your opponent, it was like you'll fight anybody, or how was your, you know?
I was getting calls, but yeah. So when 026. So when Jugga was putting it together, I knew the opponent because when he did like a fake flyer asking who wanted to see who banged, and everybody tagged me and Calvin. But that was prior to Calvin was on live, just basically just coming at anybody. He had mentioned my name, so they kind of pushed that narrative right quick.
Okay, yeah, Calvin, you got to get that money back, man. Would you be open to rematch Calvin, or you just ain't fucking with him no more? You moved on from that whole situation.
Nah, I ain't rematch on free Calvin, by the way, too, man. Because you know what it was. So people really making it seem like he really got mental problems, but I feel like he just knows he embarrassed himself, so he trying to really make it seem like that's what it is.
Yeah, he was bugging a couple of days into the fight and after the fight. Bro was out here bugging out.
Yeah, he was hiding behind that fear, man. He because at the same time, this probably like the most attention he received. So when it started really getting big as it was, slowly to that day, you could see he started tripping more and more.
Yeah. So what's next for Mike Jones? You taking this fighting shit serious, or that was just some shit you was doing, or you really about to, you know what I mean?
Jigga don't want to do it no more.
It's other promoters though, you know, it's other promoters besides Jigga. You got promoters in California, New Jersey.
I got something in my bag on the low that I'm trying to push for, but I won't bring it up until it's in the air for real. But I'm
if
going.
another opportunity like that arise, you'll be down to do it.
Hell yeah, but it gotta be big. Like it gotta be big.
Yeah.
I got something. I got something I'm about to do. So y'all about to see it. Y'all gonna start. It's gonna be real funny.
So when the pandemonium was going on in there, I seen you smashing somebody else. I thought it was Calvin, but it's like, who the fuck you was fighting, bro?
Nah, I didn't know what was going on. I just happened to look back and see my peoples grabbing somebody up. I'm already hyped. There's so much hype going on, and I just jumped in the mix and it got crazy.
That was a crazy
event. Did it get crazy? What?
Event, man. Shout out to Shorty. Hopefully she all right, but can't put your hands on no man though.
That's about the only reason that's the only reason I ain't looking for Jug to get my money back.
We living in a world nowadays that doesn't matter. Like
all she had to do was just go either tell Jug or tell the security, go tell them to bag back. You supposed to be pretty. You ain't supposed to be talking to no gangsters.
Exactly.
Gangsters in there. Ain't supposed to be talking to them. So future references
that was crazy, bro.
For the record, we do not condone domestic violence around these parts. We ain't saying niggas should be beating on no female, but bitch, keep your hands to yourself.
Exactly.
She got her hands put on her by a female. Yeah, shout out to Shorty for holding on me out too, man. So after all the melee and shit, did you talk to Calvin after the fight?
Oh nah, man. So it's funny because we happened to be out and he happened to just be going by. We like, look at this dude, like. But I definitely didn't get a chance to talk to him. I ain't even, the next day he went through what he went through, so nobody even had a chance to talk to him. I don't know if you've seen the live in the situation.
Because he was in Parker, training in Parker, and he took his shoes off, and he killed the whole fucking gym, bro. Like, 20-foot Calvin, bro, you killed the gym. All the little kids was like, bro feet was hitting, bro. Killed Parker, bro.
I don't think he's seen his potential. Like, rather if he would have took a loss or not, he still would have had other opportunities because that would have been a good loss for him to take. You know what I mean?
And not only that,
what
like,
round did you now? If y'all would have got it in, what you think you knocked them out? First round, second round? What you was aiming at?
I can't talk on that.
Listen, I'm gonna tell the truth. What he told me, what Mike told me himself, he said he ain't even gonna try to knock him out. He said he wasn't even taking it serious. Like, he wasn't trying to hurt him. He was pissed off about the whole, the nigga kept going back and forth on Facebook and shit and doing all that extra Facebook shit. But like, yeah,
I felt like I wanted to give everybody, the entertainment, but like I said, if he would have came at me a certain way, I would have cleaned him. But if he would have just he would have came in there like ready to fight and I would have gave him a fight.
If they would have did an MMA where he could kick and punch, you would have been still open or just boxing.
Listen, when he took his gloves off, I told security and Jug, I said, let me take mine off and let us finish getting it in.
Oh man, they should have, man.
I ain't wanted to stop. I whispered in security ear. I said, yo, let me take my boy Steph, who Jimmy was. I said, yo, let me take my gloves off and let us get it in. They ain't wanted to go there.
So you can't poke a bear and expect them to not want to get it in after, like, nigga, I'm already on go mode. Nigga, we could finish this however you want to finish this at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
What people don't understand is he's not an MMA fighter. We both wrestled in high school together. That was like little bro.
Okay.
He had a perfect opportunity to get his kickoff on a pager that ain't have no instinct to block his face, and it looked good.
That looked good on World Star.
It looked good.
He kicked in the Infinity. Man. What's going on with Unc, man? Anybody knows what's going on with Unc these days?
Nah.
Crap City Digital.
But nah, respect the Jug though. Like, the event was a good idea, just bad execution. You heard? Like, it was a good idea. It could have been something good if it would have went right. It would have been something good, but it was bad execution.
Because he did all he could do. He got the security. He held everybody. When Calvin did that old goofy shit, it kind of like people was answering. And then that's when everything went up.
I wanted everybody to get an understanding that it was a lot of different people from different areas, and then that wasn't even the case. That's why I respect him more than anything. It was on some misunderstanding shit. It wasn't no.
Yeah.
It wasn't no
I mean,
different
the
hoods
goofy
getting
shit
into it.
did happen. And, I mean, nigga did start shooting or whatever, but it wasn't no crazy shit as it could have been. Because, that shit was mixy as hell. It was a bunch of motherfuckers from both sides in there. Like, it was a bunch of niggas in there that got real beef out here that held their own. And I mean, so as a whole, the night before that happened, the night was going smooth. It could have been went left.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people won't acknowledge what you just said. They talk about all the bad shit, but it was some real people in there that had real situations that nothing happened. So I want to commend Hartford, the Northern, for that. We went somewhere together and nothing happened.
Exactly.
Where we from? So I'm gonna congratulate the city.
And the motherfucker shoot, it was a little kid. Like, you can't expect 16 years old, 15, 18-year-old niggas to know how to control themselves. But as a whole, like I said, that whole night could have been something whole completely different. At the end of the day, everybody walked out of there with their life.
So I feel Jigga did a good job. The only thing was that situation, but sometimes you can't control everything. You know what I mean? You only could do what you could do.
No, that's true.
The curse of this
security did their job, but
shit.
sometimes people slide through the cracks without them even knowing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's only so much you can do, bro.
So, Mike, would you be willing to, like, if the opportunity came to do something real similar on the same standard, like, you know, but with a fighter that's actually gonna take it serious, but to do something for her in a better venue? Whereas, I mean, would you do it again?
Of course.
And I know the bag got
I'm
to be
all
right.
for it.
The bottle sells.
Because I don't know. One of my men said he want to see you.
Yeah, we ain't doing this.
One of my men said he want to see you.
We're gonna do this another time. Talking about this right here. But hey, Mike, did you train for this fight? You worked out for this shit?
Nah. To be real with you, I've been so trained up throughout these months, but this whole time doing the promotion of this fight, I was working from 4:30 in the morning to damn near 8 at night every day.
Damn, grinding. Yes, sir.
So me trying to
Sleeping right
prepare
there,
was like
man.
me getting early days
He's right
off.
there, snowing in my
Like,
ear every night.
bro witnessed it. Hey, listen, I was working 6 days a week from that time to that time.
Yeah, gotta get it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bills don't pay themselves. For sure.
Yeah, for real.
But shit, this could turn into a career for you though, man. You got the ticket sales, you got the views, you got everything saying that you that nigga right now. So if you get you a little manager, man, you could take this shit to the moon, man.
Yeah, I'm all for it, bro. To be truthful with you, I just want positivity behind it.
Yeah, I seen you with the YNs the other day, teaching them working out, eating good. I see you doing, bro. You gotta teach the YNs because if we don't teach them, they ain't gonna learn.
Nah, for real, for real.
Gotta make our mistakes, you know what I'm saying? So I see
Mm-hmm.
you. Gotta keep them out of trouble and tell them what not to do.
That's because your boy Joe used to try to bully me, man. I said, yo, man, come on, bro. I'm just a YN too.
Nah, you want to be in here with all this old nigga, that nigga. Like, listen, I know you a big ass young boy, but I fight too much.
You gotta get you in the ring too, Joey. MMA match. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say I ain't doing no boxing. The boxing ain't for me. I ain't got enough blood for that. If you want to do MMA, if I could use my knees, elbows, and headbutt me a nigga, break a nigga arm, yeah, I'm all for it. Choke a nigga out, yeah, I do that all day.
Yeah, bet.
Yeah, you dangerous, man.
So what's your ticket now, man? Like what, 5,000, 10,000 to get in the ring?
What?
What you get in the ring?
What
What you think?
It depends on what kind of event. If we just doing it like kind of like how me and Bruh did it. See, I like how me and Bruh did it because when I saw all of the the attention it was getting, I was like, man, it ain't even about the bread no more. It was about starting that lane, but he fucked it up because if he would have went through with it, that lane would have been golden right now.
Still golden because you got the name. he
True
did
that.
some off.
True that, but it was supposed to be all positive through the whole event.
Yeah, for real. Kind of fucked it up from the outside looking in. That shit look crazy.
Yeah. For the people that don't know.
See, and the fucked up shit is it proved a lot of people right because it was a lot of people that was off rip. Like, I'm not going to nothing like that, man. That shit, niggas don't know how to act. Niggas ain't like, I'm not about to be in that building. So it proved a lot of people right, and it's fucked up because it only take one person. Like I said, you got one little ignorant motherfucker that did what he did, but at the same time, motherfuckers further realized that it was a building full of real niggas. It was a building full of niggas that really get it in, that got real beef with each other, that got real smoke with each other, that let shit ride for a night.
Exactly, and that wasn't even the case. Like that's why I wanted that's what I wanted everybody to understand. Like it wasn't about, oh, this person was over here, like, and that's what people taking it as it was. It really was just a misunderstanding between motherfuckers that's not even from around the way.
That part.
Yeah, that part. Oh yeah, man. It was a historical event, man. It was very entertaining. I fuck with it. I'm just mad I ain't getting to see you do your thing.
I know,
Yeah,
bro.
You
It's
know what I'm saying?
coming. It's coming, man.
Hell
you
yeah,
know,
for the hood.
You
Yeah,
can
fat.
still hear me, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
I hear you.
I had to
Kind of,
bust a hole for Nego to get
zoning
in
out a
that
little
shit to
bit.
see 3 punches.
That's crazy. I see my boy Holy Quran was in there. They did their thing, man. They in there holding it down.
Yep. Yeah, that was a good one right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And the
We
other
definitely
kids before that, though.
that was just good for the hood. We definitely got to do something like that again for the hood, for the
Mm-hmm.
young, showing that we could be in the same place with each other without hurting each other, and have a good time and makes money amongst each other, man.
That's a fact,
And I
man. We just
mean,
find a little.
in a way, everybody choosing to look at the negative, but in a way, it did. Like I said, it did kind of show that. I mean, yeah, you had one young nigga, whatever, but shit could have went a whole lot worse.
How was you talked to Jigga after the event? How was his energy? Like he was disappointed, he was mad, sad. How was his energy towards the event?
Jigga was a little both. I mean, he felt like he still accomplished what he accomplished, but we both
Yes, he did.
understood what happened. We both understood what happened, but Jigga's a funny guy. He like, yo, you can't bring the whole Barber Street with you and think.
Blame it on Bobby, bro.
I said, bro, that wasn't that though, because that was all family with me, to be real. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That was
facts.
all family, so.
And the ticket
But it
got to
still
be
was all
safe.
jokes and laughs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if you got to watch his Twitch when he was doing a recap.
No, I didn't get a chance to see it.
Yeah, he had all good things to say. Like, it was still all jokes and laughs by the end of the night, just to know everybody still was safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. As long as everybody made it home to their kids and their mamas.
Almost everybody was safe because girl in that chair, yeah, she ain't make it.
Yeah, she
But that
all
was
right.
a lesson learned for her, man. Yeah, she all right. That was a lesson learned.
I get,
Keep your
I
hands to
guarantee,
your motherfucking mouth.
I guarantee you, she'll be somewhere else doing the bottle girl job another week.
Yeah,
True that.
facts.
I
Shit,
bet you
she
she keep
popular
her.
right now.
Bet you
Yeah,
she
Baby,
keep
she
her
is
look.
right now.
motherfucking hands to herself this time though.
Yeah, keep your hands to yourself and just keep being pretty, man. That's all you got to do. Keep being pretty.
Exactly, man. Put a new wig over that cut. She'll be all right.
You'll be all right. Them cheeks still look good, baby. You like them cheeks over here at Trap City.
And that ass looked good. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that ass looked good up in the air, even though she was knocked the fuck out.
Hey, all good aside, bro. She was knocked out. Shit started ringing off. Glah, glah, glah. Everybody running like the bitch still on the floor.
Nah, for real, for real.
Why they pick her up, man? Yeah, man. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man.
But Jigga stayed with her the whole night. Made sure, he went with her to the hospital. Made sure she was safe. So I gotta respect him for that too.
Yeah, shout out to Jigga, man. The hottest
Mm-hmm.
promoter in the city right now. It might be the hottest promoter in the state. You know what I mean? So, shout out to Jigga, man. We see you doing
Nah,
your thing.
facts.
We appreciate you, man. We ain't no haters at Trap City, man. Keep elevating and keep doing what you're doing, man. Manifest your shit, bro. Get your money and do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
You too, Mike, man. I appreciate you, man. Give me some time,
Appreciate
man,
it,
and a
bro.
little interview.
And
Definitely
it's a
appreciate
a
you.
lot of people, blaming him for that, and like, oh, he should have did this, he should have did that. Like he did what he was supposed to do. Yeah, it could have been a little more, but he did what he was supposed to do. You can't control every
Bro,
variable
yes,
under
bro.
no circumstances.
It was wolves in there from everywhere, bro. Everybody made a home, and it was wolves in there.
Exactly.
I was
Exactly.
I'm trenches, bro. I just came back from South Central. I was in LA for 3 months. Nobody got hurt. That was a peaceful event, bro. Fuck that. Fuck what they talking
Exactly.
about, bro. She got hit in the head. Cool,
Exactly.
man. That comes with shit sometime, but ain't nobody get hurt, bro. All the gangsters got back home.
No, that's
Yeah,
a fact.
Right.
it's a fact, man. So shout out to bro, man. Yeah, I
It's
appreciate
a
y'all,
learning.
man.
It's a learning experience, bro. Appreciate it, man. Let's lock in anytime.
Yeah, we gonna build on some different shit, Joey. You already, man.
Yeah, we gonna find you another opponent.
All right, bro.
It ain't gonna be me though, nigga.